Now, an exchange in Japan that has fallen prey to the possibly what might be the biggest cryptocurrency heist ever is now under government scrutiny. CoinCheck says $530 million worth of cryptocurrency was stolen by hackers. If confirmed, that would be a record. The exchange promised it would repay its customers, but it did not say when. Japanese authorities are now supervising the response to the theft. Rabaglia is the head trader for cryptocurrency traders Octagon Strategy. He joins us from Hong Kong. Ryan, thanks so much for being with us. You know, when we've talked about cryptocurrency theft before, the finger of blame often turns to North Korea. Do authorities have any leads in this case so far?
Hi, Maggie. Thanks for having me. As far as leads that have been developing in this case, I don't think there has been any clear path to finding out. We do know that Japan, of course, is operating in one of the largest Bitcoin ecosystems, and Japan has already set forth some pretty solid regulation. Of course, that hasn't prevented a hack such as this happening and a loss of coins. You know, there's a lot of scrutiny that goes around when you're sort of tasked to put the clamps on businesses that do operate in such a I would say a risky environment. There is no clear path as to who or how this had happened, though.
And that's part of the problem, isn't it, when we're talking about cryptocurrencies? You know, for all of the advocates, for all of the people getting involved and sort of enthusiastic about the technology, if not a particular brand of cryptocurrency, the repeated thefts, how much of a problem is that for the reputation of this asset class?
Me personally, I don't think it's a huge ding on the reputation. Even in traditional spaces, we've seen plenty of hacks that happen from major banks to insurance companies to data providers. This is a commonplace. Of course, the cryptocurrency space is a nascent industry. It's growing. It's becoming more mature. There are a lot of potential pitfalls along the way, of course, but this is all part of becoming a more mature space that people can operate in safely.
Yeah, I certainly agree that there are hacks. I mean, $530 million in an eye, a blink of an eye gone. I mean, maybe we're just not putting a dollar value on personal data that's stolen, and maybe we should, you're right. But this exchange says it's going to repay customers, but this is a lot of money. Does that sound realistic? I mean, in the past, we haven't always seen customers reimburse when there's a theft.
We haven't seen a government step in and actually demand or enforce repatriation of funds to the customer base, but we have seen a payout along the lines of a previous hack that did occur at an exchange, and it was quite sizable. Granted, it was not of this magnitude, but it was quite a sizable theft or a hack of coins and information that was stolen, and in fact the coins, the funds were actually returned entirely.
All right. Well, hopefully they'll get a jump on it, and the fact that government is involved, maybe they'll be a little bit more successful. Rabaglia, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.